What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sly Customs. It's Friday right after work. I just got to Andrew's house and he's not here and I forgot my keys, so I'm locked out of the house for now. So I don't have my work stuff on, but I was able to get in the barn. So luckily I had a barn key, not a house key. I guess I'm just gonna start working anyway, and then you might see me change clothes through the middle of the episode if whenever Andrew gets here. This is gonna be kind of a short one. If you remember when we were putting the Forester together, we had a few things that were like, hey, we don't know if this is right. If it, pans out poorly, we'll let you know. One of those things panned out poorly. Forester is together, runs great, all is well. That project is pretty much done. However, if you remember correctly, when we put the coolant crossover tube thing on, we tried to like RTV the seal. Crossover thing, I think is just what it's called, back on. And apparently, I don't think I have these seals, unfortunately. So we're gonna put some RTV on top of the existing seals. That didn't work. It started leaking. So today I just gotta hopefully pop off the intake manifold and then find whatever O-rings I need, replace them, put it all back together. I'm not sure how much I'll film because you guys have seen me do this already, but just trying to make content. So it'll at least be a time lapse of me taking it off. I don't know if I'll film everything or not, so stay tuned. Unfortunately, since we can't get in the house, I don't have the tripod or anything, so lovely Kayla's behind the camera, hopefully not being too shaky. And again, I don't know how much of this I'm gonna film because it's boring and you've seen me do it once already. But first step, pop off the air box. Haha, got it. And dropped it. That one out quite enough. There we go. Just free yet on this thing. Okay. This big ugly thing, but it clears up a lot of room. PCV should just pop right off. There we are. Okay, what all needs to come off? Ouch. Ouch. Man. Damn, Christmas. It's a classic lesson in do things right the first time. All this unnecessary work just because I didn't feel like trying to find an O-ring. Should have known better. On the bright side, having done this before, oh yeah, we zip tied this one on there. Cut some zip ties. Hopefully it goes smoother this time. Knock on whatever that is. There's Cummins in the background. Might have been a little bit of overkill zip tying that on there, but safe and sorry. Okay. There you go. On the plus side, almost everything's like an 8, 10, or 12. So that's kind of convenient. Jamie Christmas. All right. And I zip tied it over there as well. Zip tie happy putting this thing together. All right. That's out of our way. All right. Top, bottom, middle. Fuel. Fuel lines. Boom. Out of the way. Ouch. Okay. That was fun. There's another one. Another one. How does it work? Yeah. Alright. Trying to take my own advice here, guys. Trying to not do things the quote-unquote easy way. Just doing what I think needs to be done. Hopefully it pans out. Most likely it won't. And that should make, you know, for more fun content for you guys. Just get to sit back and laugh and enjoy watching me struggle. Which is pretty much the majority of our content. Wonder how much coolant's gonna come out of here. A lot. Oh, not too bad. That wasn't awful. Just making a little bit of a mess. It's all right. Got this old Skinner shirt here. Seen some better days. Still serving a purpose though. Also, hopefully Kayla's doing a phenomenal job, which I'm sure you are, Kayla. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Not that there's very much interesting to see.
Not really, because I can't even see.
Oh.
I'm just trying to follow your hands.
Well, rest assured, guys, you're not missing much. Just me unplugging stuff, basically. Oh, please don't be like super on there. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Minimal mess made. Okay, I think we might be free. I say that. I shouldn't have said that, I guess. Because who knows what all I forgot. Let's see what happens. Where am I stuck? What is this? There's a plug under the alternator. That is unfortunate. What? Why would they do that? That is definitely at least one of the things keeping us. Well, that is just...
I mean, even if you get it out, how would you put it back on?
I think I could get it back on if I could get it off, because I can reach it. And putting it on, I think, would be easier than getting it off. I say that now. Actually, can you kind of squeeze your hand in here? Will you hand me that flathead screwdriver? Sitting right there on the edge. Yep. Thank you. For your amusement, I will now stab myself with a flathead, most likely. Ouch. Got it. And it only hurt a little bit. Are we free now? Still no.
Just... Okay, move it again. Keep going. Pull up.
Hold on, I'm stuck over here too. Alright, I've got a couple. Is that sitting fine?
Mm-hmm.
A couple more plugs and whatnot. Skinner! Actually about to go see Skinner here in about a month.
Yeah.
On the farewell tour. Oops, that's the wrong side bridge. Gotta love some classic rock. Okay, again, another ground you guys can't let me forget. Try this again. Now it's got me stuck. What am I stuck on? Buddy. Am I out?
Yeah, there's one more plug.
Where?
Or something right there.
Oh, there's one right
That
there.
line.
That's a knock sensor and a coolant temperature sensor. Okay. Is that just gonna sit there for a second?
That's not what I was referring to.
I know, this is a coolant temperature sensor, I think.
I'm just saying there's a...
I know. I know.
That one's even still labeled.
where is the thing that you push? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller?
You're the one who's done it before.
Yeah. I don't know where the thingy-majig is. You know how usually there's like a spot that you push in on? I don't know where it is on this one. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, knock sensor. Oh, I'm sweaty. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, yeah. Ow. It's always fun when you just know it's gonna happen. There's just not much you can do about it sometimes. Okay. Now are we free?
No.
Huh? Still no? What you said?
Oh, maybe.
Where am I stuck?
Just pull it. I think you're good.
Oh, PCB. Oh, there we go. Oh, woo!
She's out.
I didn't set anywhere to put this. Darn it. Now you guys can see the leak. Remember when I didn't think I had these two O-rings and we just tried to RTV it? Well, as you can see, at least this side was not happy about it. So, kind of bust these off. And then, I guess go to our local hardware store and hopefully we can match the O-rings. If I indeed do not have them. And this will probably make a mess.
Ooh.
Big mess.
Do you have to buy more coolant?
Yeah, most likely. Don't worry guys, I didn't let it get down into the cylinders. I knew I was gonna make a mess, but I didn't want to drain the whole system. Because I didn't want to drain the block, so I was just gonna let it make a mess. In case you can't tell, we make a mess around here pretty often. And then obviously I'll top it back off when I fill everything up. Alright guys, here's what I should have replaced the first time and didn't. As you can tell, that's not much of a seal anymore. So I gotta try to replace these, find something. I'll take it to a hardware store, see what we can find. And yeah, I don't know if I'll film it going back together because it's basically the same in reverse. And it was probably pretty boring to watch me do this a second time already, so I'm not sure. May or may not see any more of this episode, so. If not, then thanks for watching, and if so, then I'm sorry that you're still painstakingly watching me make mistakes. All right, so I'm back. I have different clothes on. So Andrew got home, we got keys into the house, we're good to go. Went to the department store, and we found some O-rings that look like they'll fit the bill. These are like roughly, I think, number 34 O-rings, and I think they're gonna work okay, hopefully. We'll see. Again, if they don't, we'll make a video letting you know that they don't. So that's how we roll. But anyway, I guess like this has probably been a kind of quick and kind of boring video, so maybe I'll just make this a time lapse of me hopefully just slamming this thing back together. So hopefully it's kind of enjoyable. If not, I apologize. Either way, stay tuned. Alright, that was fun. I think everything is put back together and plugged in and where it should be and whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and try to fire it up before I put the air box back in, because that thing's just really clunky and it takes a lot of space and makes it hard to see. So I want to try to make sure that I didn't forget anything too obvious, see if I can fire up before I go covering everything up. So fingers crossed, wish me luck. Oh, I forgot to put a battery in. 1 sec. Okay, there's a battery in there this time. Let's try again. Making a lot of noise right now because there's no air filter. You can hear the difference when I put my hand over it, but good news, fired right up. I'm just gonna let it run and look for leaks, so far so good. Good news, guys. I let it run for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Got up to temperature, everything looks great. No leaks that I can see, crawled around it, under it. Maybe a little bit of smoke. I mean, you guys watched me spill a whole lot of coolant earlier onto the exhaust and whatnot, so I'm not worried about that. I think that's just coolant and whatnot burning off the exhaust. But yeah, pretty pumped. That was a nice evening of work. No biggie, you know. Let it be a lesson to myself, and it would have been easier when the engine was out of the car to do it right the first time. But hey, you live and you learn. That's what this is all about. So anyway, hopefully that wasn't too terribly boring. It'll probably just be some quick clips and then time lapse. But just doing our best to make some content. So hope you guys enjoy. Let us know what you think. Like, comment, share, YouTube, all of those things that I don't really understand. Click the things at the bottom of the screen and tell us what you like and what you don't like. Thanks again, as always, for watching, and check back in soon to see the next episode of whatever we may be working on here in Sly Customs. Thanks again, guys.